Today, you'll be joining me, Edmund A. Rojas, the 22nd,
And this is John Joseph Macalalad live at San Mateo.
as we bring you the hottest and most relevant news of the day. For the headlines of the international news, King of Thailand passes away at the age of 88. For the national news, Red Cross monitors areas with Zika cases. For sports news, special pass, Cavaliers Kyrie Irving to give championship ring to Dan. For the entertainment news, here are the hottest news for the field of entertainment. And for the fashion news, here are the hottest news for fashion in the field of fashion.
Red Cross personnel monitors areas with Zika cases. Here's Karen Villete for more details.
DJ, this is Karen Villete, delivering the latest national events in the country. Red Cross personnel to monitor areas with Zika cases. The Philippine Red Cross has its staff and volunteers to help monitor areas with confirmed cases of Zika virus infection. In a statement, PRC Chairman Senator Richard Gordon said, PRC staff and volunteers shall intensify the dissemination of information on the prevention of the spread of Zika virus. Gordon said also, the PRC mobilized all its chapters to make available through social media and other information sources helpful guides on how to prevent and deal with the disease, especially in Central Visayas, where recently confirmed cases were recorded. Back to you, JJ.
Here I am live at San Mateo, where the effects of the southwest monsoon brought by Super Typhoon Lawin are now in full effect.
Another update, here is Jared Focanan live.
Thank you, Edmund. As well known witness, Bagyong Lawin recently devastated the northern part of Luzon. Lawin, which made landfall in Peña Blanca, Cagayan at 11 p.m. last Wednesday, October 19, destroyed houses and was estimated worth 13,428 families were affected in 118 barangays in regions 1, 2, 3, 5, and Gar. As of October 23, Sunday, it is recorded to be 33 degrees Celsius, partly cloudy. So don't forget to bring your umbrellas and drink plenty of water before hitting the road. That is all for the weather forecast. This is Jared Fohanan. Thank you for listening. Back to you, Edmund.
Update of technology, here is Jared Santiago for more details.
Hello, my name is Jared Santiago and I'm here to report about the technological news and happenings around the world. On Friday, October 2016, a cyber attack happened through the use of unsuspected devices that were connected to the internet. According to security firm Flashpoint, webcams and digital video recorders in people's homes were taken over by a malware without the owner's knowledge and were used to execute a massive cyber attack. The cyber attack was a distribute denial of service or DDoS attack, and using the malware, the attackers were able to flood the website with traffic so much that it impaired normal service. The DDoS attack targeted a New Hampshire-based company named Beam, a backbone of the internet in charge of working as a middleman that helps make sure when you type the correct URL, you get to the correct website. The software company Dynatrace monitors more than 150 websites and found that 77 were impacted that Friday. As a result, many were unable to connect to famous platforms such as Twitter, Netflix, etc. in various parts of US and Europe. The said disruption may have also caused various companies to lose up to $110 million in revenue and sales. The FBI said that they are investigating potential causes of attack and the UK's Home Office said that it was looking into the matter. This is all for the technological happenings and news. Back to you, Ed.
News. King of Thailand passes away at the age of 88. For more details, here is Kenzo Ekarma live.
Here is yours truly, by Kenzo Karma, reporting live the hottest and latest news in international, in Thailand. My report is the Thai king died at the age of 88. The longest reigning monarch king, named Bhumibol Adulyadej, died in the hospital last October 13, 2016, at the age of 88. He had reigned for 7 decades. Many of the Thailand people mourn as the news death broke out. But the government needs a new king to take over the crown in Thailand, since the political situation will be expected to worsen without the king in Thailand. The king's son, Crown Prince Maha Vajiralongkorn, was expecting to become the next king of Thailand, but Brayut, a former army chieftain, said the successor would be made later. And the Crown Prince had asked for a time to mourn with the Thailand people. The palace statement did not give a cause of death, but the king has been sick in the hospital with some serious ailments for much of past year. That's for the international news. Back to you, and Moon Rojas.
Let us now proceed with the fashion news brought to us by Nicole Ibarez.
It's already October, but still hot. For fashion ideas, there are new ways to transform your simple t-shirts by simply tucking it. If you have Adidas t-shirts, simply tie together a psychedelic sequin skirt and furry coat with your tucked-in t-shirt. If you like tomboy look t-shirt, tuck it into some super chic high-waist jeans. For a casual t-shirt, tuck in a thick pencil skirt with a pair of high heels. Well, that's a new way to level up your fashion ideas. No need to buy a new clothes. To wear your simple t-shirt is as if they aren't t-shirt at all. Maybe later, after my shift, I'm gonna look for new fashion ideas. Nicole Ebale, back to you, Jay.
NBA expands video replay role for upcoming season. Here's Philip Tappen for more updates.
Hi guys, great day to all of you. I'm Philip James Tapper together with my partner Sean Meneses, bringing you the latest sport news. NBA League expand the video role replay for upcoming season. Video replays will be used to oversee more NBA referee calls in the upcoming season under an expanded plan announced Friday by the league. The new area where decision will be made by referees in the NBA Replay Center will include foul calls, shot clock violation, and of quarter fouls and fouls when player has a clear path to the basket. The Replay Center will determine all video review situations except for flagrant foul and player altercation. Stay tuned to our sport news. What about you, Sean?
Great day, fellas. I'm Sean Meneses, bringing you a sport news. Special pass Cubs carrying a ring to give championship ring to Dad. Cleveland United States. Kyrie Irving is prepared to make a most memorable pass. Cleveland star point guard said he's going to give his Diamond NBA championship ring to his father, Frederick Irving, whose three-pointer in the final 2 minutes of Game 7 helped the Cavs complete their historic comeback over Golden State in the finals. Said following Saturday practice that he intended to give the keepsake to his dad. Kyrie said, "I give my dad almost everything." He said, "So, every accomplishment, every MVP award, every trophy that I've had since I was probably about 13 or 12, I've given to my dad." Stay tuned to our news. That's all for today. Have a great day.
Why hello there, I'm Blue and Genius. Let's get to the movie news, shall we? Today, we'll feature some hand-picked films that you should go watch and see in the coming days. First up, we got Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. Been thirsting for another Tom Cruise movie? Well, look no further. Tom Cruise takes up the role of Jack Reacher once again after the 2012 blockbuster film. And this time, he attempts to clear his name by uncovering the corruption in the government. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, was just released during the 19th in the Philippines, so watch it while you still got time. Let's have a glimpse of this movie.
Two things are gonna happen. First, that phone over there is gonna ring. Second, you're gonna be wearing these cuffs. Just gonna keep on ringing.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the guy you didn't count on.
Jack Reacher, Purple Heart, Silver Star, you're a legend.
What else have you heard?
I need your help. Someone's killing soldiers. Men that used to be under your command.
It's time to start hunting. I don't know your role in this ship. I promise you I'll find out.
Nothing to find.
Maybe I rip your arm off. Beat you to death with it.
So you gotta find.
Reacher's too close. How's it going? I don't like being followed. You know you're a dead man. One of us is. That's a certainty.
Is that fear I hear in your voice, Jack?
What you hear is excitement.
Sorry, he's not feeling well. You might want to use this one.
For ourselves another action-packed film, namely The Accountant, featuring Ben Affleck and Anna Kendrick. Ben Affleck plays as Christian Wolf, a man born a genius who eventually becomes a forensic accountant. When he tries taking criminal matters in his own hands, the Treasury Department attempts to track him down, and the rest is history. The film shows in our theaters on November 2. In the meantime, here's the trailer.
Your son is a remarkable young man. He has highly advanced cognitive skills. He has more in common with Einstein or Mozart than he does with us. I'd like to work with your son. Help him develop the skills he'll need to lead a full life.
It's not going to happen. The world is not a friendly place, and that's where he needs to learn to live.
Get into financial consulting. How did you get into financial consulting? My dad was an accountant. You know, he had the whole shtick. The dorky pocket protector.
I have a pocket protector.
That's a nice one.
Do you like puzzles? Tell me what you see. Was taken 3 years ago by an undercover agent.
It's the same person.
He was spotted in Tehran, Tel Aviv, and Naples. This guy risks his life uncooking the books for some of the scariest people on the planet. Drug cartels, arms brokers, money launderers, assassins. Who survives this kind of clientele? Imagine the secrets this guy has.
What are you doing here?
Who are you?
You're different. Sooner or later, different scares people.
I have difficulty socializing with other people, even though I want to.
There's people looking for you.
If their secrets get too big, killing you may be the cost of doing business. If you go down this road, you can't go back. Some of my clients are quite dangerous.
Why would your clients follow you? You're an accountant. We have to go to the police.
Police can't protect you.
So who is he?
The accountant.
Like a CPA accountant?
Not quite.
Next up, we got none other than Doctor Strange. Showing on the 26th of October, Marvel and Benedict Cumberbatch fans are excited for this long-awaited film. Cumberbatch becomes Dr. Stephen Vincent Strange, one of the most talented neurosurgeons, and discovers a whole new reality through the odds that alter reality itself. Here's the second international trailer of this film.
Doctor Strange, you think you know how the world works? What if I told you the reality you know is one of many?
This doesn't make any sense.
Not everything does. Not everything has to. Through the mystic arts, we harness energy and shape reality. We travel great distances in an instant.
How do I get from here to there?
How did you become a doctor?
Study and practice, years of it.
There's a strength to him.
But is he ready?
Be careful which path you travel down, Strange. Stronger men than you have lost their way. I am death. In pain. You'll die protecting this world.
I can't do this.
There is no other way.
I've spent so many years peering through time, looking for you.
What's this, my mantra?
It's the Wi-Fi password. We're not savages.
Amazing, isn't it? For our last featured trailer, we have Inferno. Based on the famous Dan Brown novel, Robert Langdon, portrayed by Tom Hanks, teams up with Dr. Sherry Brooks to travel across Europe and connect the dots of a worldwide prophecy, which they call Dante's Inferno. The film shows next month on the 12th, and as promised, here's the trailer.
It appears you're out of options. Tell me about the threat known as Inferno. Professor Langdon, we need your help. 3 days ago, a man killed himself. We think it was part of something much bigger. There was a package in his pocket.
And what was it?
It's Dante's Inferno.
Dante defined our modern conception of hell 700 years ago. But these circles of hell have been rearranged. Why Dante? Why this map of hell? Dante. Dante's death mask. Yes. We've got to get to Florence. I need access to the Dante mask.
The Dante mask is no longer here. It was stolen. Here's the security footage.
Professor? That looks like you.
I have no memory of taking that mask.
You did. I just saw you.
I want to know what I'm involved with.
Why was someone shooting at you?
Everything is out of focus.
Professor, you are having visions, aren't you? The people behind this would do anything to protect the truth. You have no idea what they're capable of.
This is what I have been seeing. Look, look, look. This is not in the original painting.
Here's another one. Prophecy.
Oh my God. Dante's Inferno isn't fiction, it's a prophecy. Someone created a plague.
Our population is spiraling out of control. Inferno is the cure.
They're gonna wipe out half the world's population unless we find this virus. They left a trail.
You won't be able to trust your own thoughts for a while. Human lives are at stake. If a plague exists, you know what governments will do to get it.
The professor has become a liability.
Go, let's get him. Here. There's always a way out.
It's nice to have you back, Professor.
If this plague is real,
Then we only have 48 hours to stop an extinction-level event.
I will do everything I can to find it.
That's it for the Mr. Movie Man. I'm Blue and Gina's. Thanks for tuning in. Back to you, lads.
Tune in next time for another news update. So, on behalf of my partner, John Joseph Macalanan, I am Edmund A. Ross, the 22nd, saying, have a good day.